Hi everyone, my name is Megan Travis. I am a Lawrence native. I graduated from the University of Kansas in 2013 with my degree in elementary education. And since then, I've been teaching kindergarten at Eudora Elementary School. I love it there. It's a really big elementary school. There's 8 other kindergarten teachers. And at the school, I am one of the teachers that provides ESL services for our students, and I am a member of the building leadership team. My greatest influence is probably my family. My parents and then my older sister have probably had the most influence on me, but I'd also say that my 3rd and 4th grade teachers both definitely impacted my life because they were who made me realize that I want to be a teacher. So I think it's kind of mixed there with where I've ended up becoming a teacher. Those 2 teachers also had a big impact on me. Looking at the results of the personality test, I definitely agree with everything. I'm an introverted person. I'm not surprised about my score being low on extroversion. My kindergarten teachers always joke about how I'm so great at interacting with my students, but if all their parents come into my classroom, I kind of clam up a little bit. I'm not a fan of being the center of attention unless it's a bunch of 5-year-olds. I'm very level-headed and I don't get stressed out or emotional too easily. I'm pretty calm, and that impacts my classroom a lot. I've got a really calm environment in my classroom. I'm a very agreeable person, sometimes to the point that I agree with people to make them happy, even if maybe I don't necessarily agree with them. So that was definitely not a surprise. And then I am a very routine-based person. I'm very organized, and I think through what I'm doing. This transfers between my classroom and my personal life. I was initially surprised by the intellect and imagination score, but then when I read about people who score low on that are often traditional and conventional, that made more sense. I like things to be black and white, although I am flexible with change in my classroom. And then the 2 leadership styles that best describe me, I'd say, are the democratic leadership style and the authentic leadership style. I do think that both of those styles coincide with the results of my personality quiz. I enjoy creating a community in my classroom, even though they're kindergartners. I like everyone to have input. I don't like being seen as in charge in a super formal way, or having all of the control. Obviously, being a kindergarten teacher, there are times where I am in control and I do make those decisions, but I like them to have input when they can. I create a really calm and warm environment in my classroom. My students feel welcome and safe, which reflects on my emotional stability. My classroom is very organized, and my students, once they've been at school for a few weeks or a month, have our routines down to a T. That's very evident if they ever have a substitute in the classroom that doesn't know our routines. They will let them know. Kind of things just work like clockwork in my classroom. They know what to do, when to do it. And while I enjoy interacting with and working with my students and my coworkers, I never like to be put in the center of attention to present or share in front of a large group of people. I do much better with small groups. So that is it. I'm looking forward to this class. I hope it's a great few weeks.